Alrighty guys, we have yet another global edition event bi-weekly update. Last one was obviously like not too long ago, right? But obviously now we're in the final stretch towards Annie, which is probably going to be our global 6-month anniversary, something along those lines. But there's lots to cover again this week, so let's get right into it. But before that, I'm going to just please black flash the button for more content, and let's go. Okay, so first off, we have this Mai coming out in like 3 days time. She'll be obviously in a non-fancy paid feature gacha, so she should get her own event. It's gonna be there. Yeah, this is all the same. Okay, it's a bit jumbled. I don't know why it's like that, but they've got just banners first, right? So we're gonna have this Mai out with this event. Obviously, you can grind, you know, your free multi with her and like a bit over half a multi worth of cubes, I want to say. And it seems to be a story event, so you're gonna get, you know, the memory and half a multi's worth of cubes, I want to say, probably a little bit more, but yeah. And then apart from that, we also have the new Nobara. This is like just the regular fandom paid feature gacha. We might not get a free multi for that, maybe on this one, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if we're getting a free multi or not. And that's also gonna be rerun with my boy Toji. So low-key, I do really want Toji, I won't lie, I do really want Toji, but is it gonna be worth it? You know, we're at this point, we're a month off Annie, because if it's been bi-weekly updates, we got the last one like what, a little bit over a week ago. It feels like sooner, but it's probably about a week ago. And then we're getting these, and then we'll get another one probably next week, which will have, we'll go over the timeline in a minute, but we're very close to Annie. Okay, so we're gonna have obviously Toji and Nobara at the same time, so that's a cool little banner duo we have. That's going to be in about 10 days. And alongside that's going to be a new memory quest, chapter 4, with a crazy looking memory that, you know, the Gojo, the High Gojo, Hollow Purple. And then we have also the map event at that time. And the Imaginary Realm, Eso and Keichizu. Okay, so a pretty stacked next couple of weeks. We do have like some decent stuff. They might be missing something, but I'm not sure. And apart from that, that's pretty much it. So we have 3 new banners coming out in the next week and a bit. We have 4 new events. And then let's go real quick on the timeline how far we actually are off Annie, okay? So obviously we just had this kind of stuff, which was what 11 months from release, roughly 10 months out from release. So we've gotten everything in double the time, right? Because the game came out in November 2023, and this is September 2024, so it's about 10 months, okay? So we just got this, and then at around this time, bro, look at all the free stuff they're getting. Oh man, I wish we got that. We're gonna get nothing out on global, man, but yeah, all this stuff, all that stuff, yup, we just got those. And then Inumaki, so it's a bit jumbled obviously, because we got Inumaki before Mai, but that's besides the point. And then we go to October, and here's where all this stuff comes in, right? We have the Eso and Keichizu, we have these two with the new memory, and then we have these with Nobara. Okay, that's with Nobara. She's a pretty alright unit. I've got her in good pick up on my tier list. Again, she's nothing too crazy, just like similar to every other Nobara, except she hasn't got a nail gimmick. She's a bit different. So she's just got, you know, melee damage combined with taijutsu and jujutsu, debuffs a little bit, which is cool. This one, debuff and then damage. This one seems like a self buff, and then her ult is just 800% jujutsu damage. So pretty simple stuff, obviously. And she has just a bunch of self buffs, more debuffs, more increases she has to her damage. And when she black flashes, she has some more self buffs, right? So she's just a self buffer, not related to any of the nails, which is like refreshing, I guess, because every Nobara so far has that nail gimmick. I wouldn't mind one not having it for once, and we have it right here alongside 2 more memories. And then we have this dude next, okay? So as you can see, it was Toji and her. I think Maki was a bit later, no? Or was she earlier? Okay, Maki was like way earlier. I think Maki would have been August? Yeah, bro, she's way later. Okay, I don't know why they kept Maki out for so long, but Maki's coming now, and then we're gonna get Megumi next, right? And then after Megumi, it's gonna be Kaito, and then guess what? Guess what? Annie! Alright, so we are not far at all. We're gonna get the last batch of banners literally probably next week, or at least announced probably in like 10 days time, I want to guess. And then after that, it's gonna be Yuji, Gojo, and then right into Sukuna. So we'll see how that one goes, but yeah, very interesting next couple of months for the game. Obviously, we're in the final stretch now. We're in the last lap, you know what I mean, before Annie. So save your cubes. Don't summon on anything. I'll make a separate video anyway, but I can beg you guys all I want. Don't summon. Tickets, obviously, use your Phantom Parade, like, standard pool tickets. Use them. I don't know when the main pool is going to be updated next. It could be literally, they stored it out for so long on Global. I wouldn't be surprised if they leave it until, like, another, like, 6 months or, like, 4 months. But we never know, right? So, just, hold on to your cubes. Not long now. The Megami as well, which was here. Oh, and by the way, there's also like, a bunch of like rerun banners. Like they're doing this one because obviously they want you to like cave and go for Gojo. And this one here, I don't know who's in. I guess like he's good, but like I don't know. Like there isn't really much like cool stuff. Megumi, yeah, Megumi's cool. But besides Megumi, I don't know, man. Like these are all easy skips to me. This dude's really cool though. So yeah, that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to black flash the like button and stuff for more content. And bro, we're almost there. Soon we'll have the sync. It's gonna be Annie, obviously. Sync probably another month or 2, I want to guess. But that is all for today's video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.